Led by their advisor, Mr. Fernando Mira. The class of 12B with their advisor, Miss Pearl Micaela O. And the class of 12C, headed by their advisor, Mr. Jojo M. Villamin. from the strand of accountancy, business, and management, the class of 12D with their advisor, Ms. Sheena I. Fausto. The class of 12E, headed by their advisor, Ms. Desiree Garcia. And from the strand of humanities and social sciences with arts and designs, the class of 12G, headed by their advisor, Ms. Sherwin L. Gangan.
Kahit naman ng Sabado, nag-school ka agad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most outstanding students of the senior high school program academic year 2018 to 2019. Christian C. Alabesa, accompanied by his parents, Mr. Quesofonte Alabesa and Mrs. Maria Fe Alabesa. Camille Anison S. Co, accompanied by her parents, Mr. Jerryson Co and Mrs. Geraldine Co. Daniel Paul R. Lee, accompanied by his parents, Mr. Wilson Lee and Mrs. Jocelyn Lee. Don Russell H. Lim, accompanied by his parents, Mr. Henry Lim and Mrs. Christina Lim. And Jessica May Q, accompanied by her parents, Mr. Jeffrey Ong and Mrs. Jenny Q. The entrance of faculty, administrators, and guests. The faculty members of the senior high school program. The CKS College Alumni Association, Ms. Joyce D., Vice President. Mr. Benjamin Tan, Vice President. And Mr. Jimmy C., President. Mrs. Wailin Singh, Head, Discipline Office for Senior High School. Ms. Cynthia Isidro, Head, Guidance Services. Mr. Fidel Savares, Supervisor, Senior High School Program. Ms. Sarah Ma, Director, Office for Chinese Academic Instruction. Dr. Roland Chua, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Director, Office for English Academic Instruction and School Registrar. Mr. Judelio Yap, Vice President for External Linkages and Director, Office for Student Life. The CKS College Board of Trustees. Mr. Johnny Chan, Member. Mr. Ruben Ko, Assistant Treasurer. And Mr. Jose Averia, Vice Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, the CKS College President, Dr. Dory Poa, and our commencement speaker, the distinguished Mr. Wilson Lee Flores. Please rise for the entrance of colors. The Philippine National Anthem. Please be seated. To introduce our commencement speaker, may I call the coordinator of Senior High School Program for ABM and English subjects, Mrs. Brenda R. Ong.
I have a huge respect for Ryder, for after all, in his artistry are his soul and experience, his life and ideals, and everybody else's life's journey, crafted in words aesthetically. Being a witness of his creative flair for words, passion for his craft, and extensive knowledge in various areas, I could say that our guest speaker is an embodiment of excellence and versatility. His words are insightful. Having won several awards, he has won 3 Palanga Literary Awards, and he has also won a record of 15 Catholic Mass Media Awards, the highest in the number in the history of Philippine journalism. He was also given 3 Catholic Mass Media Awards, Hall of Fame Awards. For his writings, business, and other endeavors, the Quezon City government last year conferred him its highest honor, the Gawad Manuel L. Quezon Award. Grace Christian College had also conferred on him its most outstanding alumnus award. Indeed, remarkable achievements of a talented man named Wilson Lee Flores. Wilson Lee Flores studied Preparatory 1 and Preparatory 2 at Chiang College, but after his father died when he was only 7 years old, their business closed down. They then transferred to Quezon City, so he went on to study at Grace Christian College from grade school to high school. He later studied BS Legal Management at Ateneo de Manila University, where he became founder and first president of the now award-winning Filipino-Chinese student organization called Senator. Through this organization, he shows his love for his roots and culture. He also became managing editor and columnist of the school organ. Wilson Lee Flores also studied a short course in economics and history at Peking University in Beijing. It is the #1 university in China. Although he is more known as a writer in English through his Philippine Star columns, he speaks fluent Hokkien as his first language. He is also fluent in Mandarin. He studied Spanish, and he also writes a weekly Tagalog or Filipino language column every Friday for the country's top tabloid Filipino Star ngayon. Furthermore, Mr. Wilson D. Flores is a real estate entrepreneur who started out as a real estate broker, eventually investing his earnings and becoming a real estate businessman. In 2014, he bought a real estate property and saved the now 80 years. Kabuni Bakery Cafe burned down in 2018, but he has reopened it. He is also now chairman of Anvil Business Club, an organization of young Filipino-Chinese entrepreneurs. He has been elected by Anvil for 2 terms before as president, and this year is his record 5th term as its chairman. Apart from he and his younger sister, Marilu Flores, studying Preparatory 1 and Preparatory 2 here at Championship College, Wilson Lee Flores truly admires our school. Because before he was born, his mother, the late educator Mary C. Yang Shu-Tin, was a graduate of the first batch of the Chinese Teachers Program of Championship College in the 1950s. He writes in Philippine Star on diverse topics, such as opinion, economics, politics, pop culture, travel, humor, and other more topics. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you our distinguished guest speaker, a great writer, an educator, a real estate entrepreneur, and now also a baker. None other than Mr. Wilson Lee Flores.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Brenda Ong. Good morning to everyone. Please sit down. Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to everyone. First of all, I'd like to greet your outstanding and brilliant and very respected President Dr. Dory Poa. Let us congratulate her. I saw she just recently won an award. Congratulations. I was very happy to get her invitation because she is one of the best educators in the Philippines. Not only brilliant in Chinese language, but also very eloquent in English also. I'd like to also greet my friend's father, Mr. Johnny Chan, also my friend here. I saw him here. He's also among the officers. Congratulations to the Board of Trustees, to the officers, members of the Alumni Association, educator staff, and all of you for making Chiang Kai-shek College, I think, one of the best schools in the Philippines today. Not only among the Chinese schools in the country, but also in the whole country, in the Philippines. Congratulations also for the 80th anniversary of Chiang Kai-shek College this year. You started in 1939. It's actually you started the same year as Quezon City, the superhero Batman, and many others in a very historic time of. To the Chiang Kai-shek College officials, teachers, parents, graduates, Congratulations to all of you for making this graduation possible. Graduates, may I request you to please stand up and give your parents, elders, and teachers a big round of applause for seeing you through school. Because without your parents, you will not be here. So congratulations to your teachers and your parents. Thank you. So graduation is not only your achievement, it's the achievement of your outstanding parents. Most of the people I talk to, Dr. Poa, whenever I talk to everyone, I would ask them, do you remember your graduation speaker when you were in high school or in college? Dr. Poa will be surprised. 98% of the people who I talked to told me they forgot who their graduation speaker was and what was said during the graduation. Kaya what I did a few days ago, actually last night, what I wanted to share to all the graduates here of Chiang Kai-shek College, I listed them down in a letter to every graduate here. So I wrote it down kasi I'm a writer. Writers prefer to write down everything. And I really believe from among these graduates of Chiang Kai-shek College would come the best entrepreneurs, the best doctors, the best dentists, engineers, teachers in the future. So Dr. Poa, what I did, I asked my secretaries last night not to go home early. Sabi ko, please stay. Why, sir? Print mo yung speech ko. It's a letter form. And then I will sign every single one. And I will give it to everyone here after my short speech. Kasi I hope that 20, 30 years from now, when I meet all of you again, and you become famous doctors, outstanding teachers, or maybe a future president of the Philippines, or a tycoon like Dr. Lucio Tan, your chairman here, you will at least remember your graduation speaker. So, mamaya, I'll give you a letter, everyone here. This is a short list. I have a list of suggestions to all graduates of Chiang Kai-shek College. Suggestions for you to remember. It will be very fast, as I know you don't like speeches, di ba? Number one in my suggestion is for you to dream. All of you, please don't forget to list down your dreams and hopefully put target deadlines or target schedules. Kasi dreams without target schedules, parang fantasy lang yan. So maganda yan, I would suggest you write down what you want to do in the future, your plans, your goals, and paste them or post them on your wall as a reminder. One reason I was very excited to accept this invitation from your outstanding President, Dr. Dory Poa, was because many of the people in the Philippines, many of the top business people and philanthropists in this country, whom I personally admire very much, are graduates of Chiang Kai-shek College. I'd like to mention a few, if you don't know them. Dr. Lucio Tan, of course, Philippine Airlines, PND. There's also the late Henry C. of SM. Saka, how do you, I would like to share with you. I consider him a friend. I think it's that's the reason that those names I mentioned to you, I admire. I don't admire them too much because they're very wealthy, because there are many wealthy people in the world, but because they became top philanthropists. Many of the buildings in this school, building, whether you're first honor or not. Ma'am, many of the donors are not first honors. Pero okay lang, don't forget to be like them. And also, another suggestion to all of you, don't be afraid to fail. Take risks. I'd like to share with you one secret I learned ever since I was a kid. Most people in this world, they forget whenever you lose. Whether you join a singing contest, race, writing contest, anything you join, when you lose, don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. I keep telling others and to myself, The secret, most people in the world have amnesia. They would forget even if you fail 100 times. Maniwala ka, they will not remember. Pero if you win even one time only, like you were grade 3 class president or you won something, forever they will remember up to the time you're old. So don't be afraid to try and don't be afraid to fail. The worst risk is never taking a risk. Yun suggestion ko. And another suggestion to all of you, the reason ko naman I said suggestion, kasi I don't want to tell people parang like financial, academic, professional, anything, never give up. One of the best, I noticed, whenever there are competitions, don't be afraid of people who are super smart, super talented, or super rich, or with other advantages. Be worried against those people who never give up. That is more important, I think, grit and never giving up. Also be thankful. Behind every great person, there were many teachers who helped shape that person. My mother was a student here before. She graduated. I just researched last time, ma'am. I called up all the surviving classmates of my mother. She graduated here in 1957. First batch of the Chinese education batch, naging teachers. And I could not forget, when I was still a kid, when my mother would mention her student days here at Chiang College, she would gratefully mention teachers like, I could not forget talaga, minention pa niya Professor Tan Diak Hu. So, imagine my mother, after many decades and years, still fondly remembers and very grateful to her teacher. So I mentioned him to honor him also, Professor Tan Diak Hu. I think he's a very outstanding professor like your president here. And also I remember my mother telling me that I want to verify with Dr. Ko if correct or not, because she's an expert. In 5,000 years of Chinese civilization, my mother mentioned, no emperor or business tycoon more famous than a teacher in the Chinese tradition, Confucius. Every city in China, there's a temple dedicated to Confucius. You go anywhere in China, every major city, including Asia. You go to Tokyo, you go to Hanoi, you go to Korea, Hong Kong, there's a Confucius temple, but no temple to a tycoon or a general or a politician. Don't forget to be grateful to all your teachers and say thank you to them and always remember your teachers. Also, non-stop learning. I would suggest to all of you, don't think that learning is only in the classroom. Don't think that you finish studying after you finish your college. I could not forget si Lucia Tan. He would, once in a while before, he would invite me to talk, and I would notice he had a very, very old professor he imported from Xiamen University years ago, just staying in his guest house, doing nothing, just waiting for Lucia Tan to have free time. Sabi ko, why? In order to study. Imagine, he's one of the wealthiest persons in Asia, non-stop studying. And si Django Kumoy Jr., I just visited him last week, 93 years old. Most people at 93 would not want to do anything anymore. His wife and he told me, up to now, he still keeps on reading every day. Books, newspapers, anything. So that's one way to keep yourself successful and young forever. One more thing I'd like to suggest to all of you, obey your parents and elders. Whether you understand them or not, whether you disagree or have different opinions, trust me, if you obey them and listen to them, they have your best interest at heart. And they have more experience. One more thing I'd like to suggest to all of you, choose your friends well because they influence you and your attitude and your habits. But more important, people keep telling me, all the older people, ever since before, choose your future spouse well. Don't choose based on looks lang or wealth or whatever. Choose based on the character, values. Important choice. Don't choose wrongly or else you'll destroy your life, your future, and even your family. Again, seek advice of your parents and elders in choice of spouse. Parang boring na, pero it's true. Another suggestion, health is wealth. For most people like you who are very young, you might think this is nothing, but I suggest all of us to be healthy and avoid vices, cigarettes. 90% of people in the world who smoke cigarettes started before they were age 18. So if you can keep away from cigarettes, not considered important when we were studying, is to study the Chinese language. I suggest this because it's not only that China is now the second largest economy in the world and the oldest continuous civilization, and also, by the way, America's biggest creditor, maraming utang ng US sa kanila. Mandarin is spoken also by 1.4 billion people. So it's very advantageous if we study continuously Mandarin. Dr. Probably know my Mandarin has improved after Grace Christian College, not in spite of that. Most people after studying high school in a Chinese school then think it's no longer useful. Don't forget Facebook, the founder, si Mark Zuckerberg, I think he has better Mandarin than most of us here. So please don't forget my advice. If you don't understand, just trust me. Talagang studying Chinese language is not only advantageous economically for you, whether you will become a future businessman, future professional, it is also very advantageous for us in terms of cognitive and academic benefits. I don't have time to explain everything, but you can Google it. Again, cognitive benefits of studying Mandarin. There are scientific studies in UK and US saying that the Chinese language affects our brain, stimulates our brain more than English and other languages in a different way. So more languages, better. Ang explanation ko to my nephews, it's like Superman. Superman has X-ray vision, can fly. My mother said there was a Chinese proverb, "Yi chun guang in, yi chun jin nan mai chun guang in." My mother explained to me it means one ounce of time equals to 1 ounce of gold. But no matter how much gold you have in the world, you can no longer buy time that has passed. So you're still young, you won't understand it. In a few more years, don't forget I said that. And keep your time precious. One more thing I'd like to share. I'd like to say it's a secret. Hard work is more important than natural intelligence and talent. There are many, you go to the hospitals in the baby section, there are many people born with high IQs, naturally brilliant, talented people every day being born in the world, but not all of them will become successful because not all of them are hardworking. But I believe people who are hardworking can overcome any obstacles. And hard work is the source of real good luck. Another suggestion is to pray. Whatever our religion or faith, don't forget our Creator. And another suggestion is be positive in attitude. Whatever people say to you, whatever your situation now, whether you're okay or not, whether your grades pasang-awa or not, be positive in attitude, believe in yourself, always think that every crisis is an opportunity. Ako, when I was young, I always believed that every one of us, success is our destiny. If you have problems, parang it's the derail lang ng plan, but somehow you will, I believe success is our birthright. So be optimistic always. Last suggestion to all of you, para hindi kayo maantok. Last suggestion to all of you, when you dream or plan your future, Do not think only of Manila, Metro Manila. Do not think only to become the best doctor, the best writer, the best dentist, the best businessman in the Philippines. Dream beyond the Philippines and Manila, because the world now is getting smaller with internet, globalization, the resurgence of Asia as the best economy in the world, disappearing boundaries. You should think globally and think globally now. Target the whole world for your dreams and your plans. We live in an era of endless and boundless possibilities. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates of Chiang Kai-shek College. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Flores. At this juncture, the college president, Dr. Dory Poa, will present the certificate of appreciation to our commencement speaker. May I invite Dr. Poa and our commencement speaker, Mr. Wilson Lee Flores, to be in front. The citation reads, Chiang Kai-shek College awards the Certificate of Appreciation to Wilson Lee Flores for sharing an inspirational message to the graduating class of Senior High School Batch 2019 during the CKS College commencement exercises given this 30th day of April 2019 at the Chiang Kai-shek College Auditorium, Padre Alde, Manila. Signed by Dr. Dory Poa, President. May I request our school administrators, the Board of Trustees and Alumni Association officers to be in front as well for the photo op with our guest speaker. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the Vice Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Jose Averia. Thank you.
Gitna na po tayo.
To formally present the candidates for graduation of the Senior High School Program Academic Year 2018 to 2019 to the College President, may I call the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Rollins Chua.
Madam President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the Senior High School program. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education and of Chiang Kai-shek College and are therefore recommended for graduation.
At this juncture, we will now proceed to the confirmation of candidates by the college president, Dr. Dory Owa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of CKS College and the Department of Education, I hereby pronounce you graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. Thank you, Dr. Owa and Dr. Rollins. You may now be seated. We now come to the highlight of the commencement exercises, the distribution of diplomas, giving of awards, and awarding of medals to the most outstanding students. CKS College President Dr. Dory Powa will distribute the diplomas and give the awards to the new graduates. She will be assisted by the supervisor of the senior high school program, Mr. Fidel Savares. The class of 12A will be presented by their advisor, Mr. Fernando Mira.
It is my pride and honor to present to you the graduates from grade 12A, Camille Anderson S. with high honors. Most outstanding student, outstanding performance in communication arts, English, level 5, HSK Master. Go Jadine Iris L. with high honors. Go Pauline Christy Y. with high honors. Joa Allen James G. with honors. Mateo Princess Ann B. with honors. Outstanding performance in innovation. Shaw Jedrick Ral S. with honors. Yasai Terrence O. with honors. Best in Conduct Award. Yu Justin Yu with honors. Other graduates, Bangayan Peter Hendrick V. Me Gabriel Gilbert N. Outstanding performance in innovation. D. Aryan Gale O. Outstanding performance in innovation. Communication Arts Filipino. Outstanding performance in science. Outstanding performance in capstone project. Best in Conduct Award. Lee Daniel Paul R. with high honors. Most Outstanding Student, Outstanding Performance in Capstone Project, Leadership Awardee, Best in Conduct Awardee, Level 5 HSK Passer. Lim Don Russell H. with high honors. Most Outstanding Student, Outstanding Performance in Capstone Project, Level 5 HSK Passer. Lim Galvin Bryce S. with high honors. Outstanding Performance in Mathematics, Outstanding Performance in Capstone Project, Best in Conduct Awardee, Level 5 HSK Passer. Ong Angelo Luigi S. with high honors. Outstanding Performance in Capstone Project, Level 5 HSK Passer. Kai Joyce Gwenlam H. with honors. Outstanding Performance in Innovation, Level 5 HSK Passer. Gong Eisner Spencer T. with honors. Lim Ivan Jerwin T. with honors. Outstanding Performance in Capstone Project, Best in Conduct Award. Chai Jethro Lambert O. with honors. Sue Clinton G. with honors. Leadership Awardee, Outstanding Performance in Innovation, Best in Conduct Awardee, Level 6 O. Outstanding Performance in Innovation. Chan James T. Ong Kevin Adrian. Jaya Lim G. Limsi Noridin Sairazi, outstanding performance in innovation. And Duang Babe An Q, level 6 HSK passer.
Thank you, Mr. Mira. To distribute the diploma and give the awards for 12B and 12C, may I call Mr. Judelia, Vice President for External Linkages and Director for Student Life, to be assisted by Mr. Fidel Savares. The class of 12B will be presented by their advisor, Ms. Pearl Micaela O.
It is my utmost pride and honor to present to you the graduates of 12B STEM strand. Anne Marilyn H., Level 6 HSK passer, also with honors. Cheng Rigo Allen Y., with honors. Chua Kun Hong Janice Victorine Eng, HSK Level 5 passer, also with honors. Del Monte Diana Erica P., with honors. Go Justin Angelo L., with honors. How Marielle C., with honors. Kua Anjalda C., Chua John Key. Chua Oswald Justin G. Donato Adrian I. King Aldrin Vester S. Nam Michael Stevens C. Ong Henry C., Level 6 HSK passer. Ong Jules C., Tan Timothy Jason Cheng. Yu Man Edmond S. Agulto Juliana Marie B. Chai Crizel May C. Chua Yasmin Dominic T. Godcheska Marjorie C. Cruz Zerinia Nicole B. De la Cruz Neva Clianta C. Gan Angela Francesca H. Gomez Karen K. G. Lim Janine Gail I. Ong Kinko Zarina Bianca P. Saludares Crijan Rainiel B. Swan Kimberly Kens W. Te Irene Claire D. Uy Kate Ashley D. And you, Erica H. Presented by their class advisor, Mr. John.
It is my pride and honor to present to you the graduates of 12C STEM. Chua John Calvin C. Leadership Award. Level 6 HSK Passer with Honors. Koa Danica Isabel Yu with Honors, Leadership Award, Outstanding Performance in Research. Ong Darwin P. with Honors, Outstanding Award, Performance in Research, Level 5 HSK Passer. Nandok Martin Brian S. with Honors. Baptista Romelito H. Castro Stephen Gentry. John Jason. John Raymond L. G. Jared Luis D. De La Torre Stephen Wayne M. Eclipse John Axel. Go Alvin Adrian R. Go Eric Rupert E. Go Winmart Jelvin B. Leroy Maxon C. Brian Dale M., Outstanding Performance in Research. Ramirez Grant. Rosario Francis Nicole L. Samson Ivan Greg O. Shaco Justin Melvin T. Soriano Aaron Angelo L. C. Jared Blaze D. Tan Jonathan Stephen C. Campos Brian William T. To John Jerry S. Outstanding Performance in Research. Ordineta John Michael M. Wang R.B. Justin S. Figueroa Erica Joey P. Flores Kyle R. Ganghe Charmaine G. Ongham Charlize G. Sauro Monica. Valencia Sally Y, Level 5 HSK Passer. Wang Claire Meloan L. Sue Bimbi, Level 6 HSK Passer and HSKK Highest Level Passer. Bain Paul Jacob Yu. And Chu Hedrich Hodgson T. Now, the graduates of Section 12D to be presented by their advisor, Ms. Sheila I. Fausto.
It is truly an honor to present to you the graduates of Class 12B from an Accountancy, Business, and Management strand. Commencement Eunice R., Level 5 HSK Passer with high honors. Q. Jessica May, Level 6 HSK Passer Outstanding performance in Communication Arts English, Outstanding performance in Communication Arts Mandarin, Most Outstanding Student with high honors. And Joanne Yvonne C. with honors. Chua Honey Zay, level 6 HSK and highest level HSKK passer with honors. Karen Angel M. with honors. Gao Queenie C. with honors. How Angelica T. with honors. Lydia Ann Sagan. With honors. Young Keith Dustin E. with honors. Yap Mark Andrew Q. with honors. Buen Consejo, Rain Philip S. Juan Jovin O. De Los Santos Jedrick, outstanding performance in innovation. Del Mundo Brickster L. De La Cruz Harvey Norman C. Go Patrick Carlo L. Go Paul Senior A. Lynn Aaron Wesley C. Nathan Wilros Billy T. Outstanding performance in research. And Naomi Tara E. Asuncion Cerilet, level 6 HSK passer. Chan Stephanie Charlene D. HSK level 5 passer. Chua Supina Katrina Zay, level 6 HSK passer. Conchada Mary Monica White. Daguro Abigail D. Level 6 HSK Passer. Escario Leanne S. Outstanding Performance in Innovation. Laborada Stephanie Claire C. Lim Renee Francesca D. Outstanding Performance in Innovation. Lin Chen, Level 6 HSK Passer, Outstanding Performance in Innovation. And one Jacine, Level 6 HSK Passer. Now, the graduates of Class 12E to be presented by their advisor, Ms. Desiree Garcia.
With my utmost pride and honor, I present to you the graduates of 12E Accountancy, Business, and Management. Adikaway Edlin C. Leadership Awardee with honors. Blast Jasmine Joy Y. with honors. Cheng Jilin C. with honors. Hua Maureen Leia C. with honors. Sanchez Joaquin Ray E. with honors. C. Liam Carmel L. with honors. Tan Leading G. with honors. Victor Shelley Ray C. with honors. Other graduates, Anunke Floyd Merlin Yu. Chen Simon Hong Ying G. And Tote Wayne Janzel R. King Richard O. Limsico Leon Jr. O. Manaban Ian Ravan Zay. Mancilia Michelle Ryan Y. Ong Jeremy B. Tan Norbert Linton S. Trenshaw Matthew M. Yung James Lexter S. Kada George Sophia L. Kai Teresita May H. Lim Janelle Isabella B. Loong Hannah Margaret Q. Sylvester Therese Audrey P. And last but not the least, Yap Stephanie Alisa S. Now, the graduates of 12F to be presented by their advisor, Mr. John David Molina.
It is with great pride and joy to present to you the graduates of Class 12F. Ong Janine F. Level 6 HSK passer with high honors. Kim Grace S. with high honors. Go Irish Shine T with honors. Javier Laika Marie C. with honors. Tan Angeline I. with honors. Cabral Henry J. Carbon Aristotel Jose D. Outstanding in performance in innovation. Choi Chester Jerome C. Margot Kirby S. Outstanding. Depante Leonardo. Hernandizo Lance Edward N. Johan M. Sue Gerald Andrew E. Zhuang Lawrence Longkai W. Level 5 HSK Passer. Azaraga Jessa Hugh. Outstanding performance in innovation. Balagtas Sophia Lorraine O. Chan Julia Francesca S. Outstanding performance in innovation. Go Stephanie G. Outstanding performance in innovation. Sia Janice May L. C. Angela Elena R. Chu Elisa Kyle S. Wu Johaira L. Yao Kiarame O. Outstanding performance in innovation. Lastly, Ko Julian May C. The class of 12G to be presented by their advisor, Ms. Sherwin Gana.
With immense pride and honor, I present to you the graduates of Section 12G from the Humanities and Social Sciences strand. Chong Jet Stephen C. with high honors, Leadership Awardee, Best in Conduct Awardee, and Level 6 HSK Passer. Chua Marjorie S. with honors, outstanding performance in research. Ocampo Bernadette L. with honors. On Jeremy Patrick B. with honors and Leadership Awardee. On Misha Brienne D. with honors. So, Guyen P. with honors. Juan Warren G. with honors and level 6 HSK passer. Dacilio Earl Gerard F. Lu Chu Ian Dominic C. Tuanya Christian Warren M. Zapata Franz Evan Juan. Duala Nicole Saison, outstanding performance in research. Nam Joy Margaret P. Tan Shannon Denise T. Tanyedo Jana Marithe T. Outstanding performance in research. Now here are the graduates of Section 12G from the Arts and Design track. Bautista Alien Mara S. with honors. Chua Catrice S. with honors. Huang Qingwen at Kimberly Uy with honors and level 5 HSK passer. Julia Jerry Prince N. with honors and outstanding performance in research. Lei Janik, aka Janice Lei, with honors and level 6 HSK passer. Santos Marian May S. with honors. Doma Chauncey C. Cabanata Anne Margaret B. Chen Shenna Marie R. Outstanding performance in research. And lastly, Melon Hadjinet Lucy T.
Thank you, dear advisors. Thank you, Dr. Boa, Mr. Zavares, and Mrs. Mo. At this juncture, we will now give the special awards to the deserving senior high school graduates of class 2019. To award the first set of awardees for the best in conduct, may I call Mr. Jimmy C., President of CKS College Alumni Association, to be assisted by Mrs. Wailin C., Head Discipline Office for Senior High School Program. The awardees: Anabessa Christian C., Chong Jet Stephen C., Lee Daniel Paul R., Thank you, Mr. Jimmy C. To award the second set of awardees for Best in Conduct, may I call Mr. Benjamin Tan, Vice President of the Alumni Association. The awardees: Lim Alvin Bryce S., Lim Ivan Jerwin T., Ong Janine F., Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Tan. And to award the remaining awardees for Best in Conduct, may I call the other Vice President of the CKS College Alumni Association, Ms. Joyce D. The awardees: Sue Clinton G., and Yasai Terence O. Thank you, Ms. Joyce Lee, Ma'am Eileen Singh, and Ms. Sharice. To confirm the Julia Tokyo Scholarship Award and Jerry Rojas Leadership Award, may I call the Assistant Treasurer of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Ruben Fong, to be assisted by Mr. Judel Yap, Vice President for External Linkages and Director of Student Life. Ladies and gentlemen, the awardees for Julia Tokyo Scholarship, Hugh Jessica May. Anabessa Christian C. And this year's recipient of the Jerry Rojas Leadership Award, Ong Jeremy Patrick B. And Koa Danica Isabel Yu. Thank you, Mr. Johnny Chan and Mr. Jodel Yap. At this point, Mr. Sun Chi Shin will present the different awards for the Chinese academic instruction.
颁奖，颁发顾蔡陈美珍校友奖学金，恭请蔡纯仁女士颁奖，郭爱欣女士。王嘉欣。施静雅。 蔡慧义、黄敬威、蔡安妮。 许冰冰、次高分7名如下：许佩兰、李祖国、林世强、施志强、高新奇、曾文典、施文文、 蔡来佳。颁奖，颁发互报陈伟兰师奖学金，恭请副董事长尤福熙先生颁奖，郭爱心女士协助。最高分奖7名如下：王明一、黄敬威、林世强、施志强、高新奇、曾文典、柯怡华、第3高分奖4名如下：杨坤礼、庄慧晶、施文文、蔡来佳、颁奖，颁发李慧秀老师、李慧义校友领先言先词、李国权、黄玉雄伉俪奖学金，恭请副董事长尤福熙先生颁奖，中文部马总主任协助。获奖同学3名如下：王明一、王嘉欣、施静雅、
Thank you, Mr. Song. We now come to the awarding of medals to the most outstanding students of senior high school class of 2019. Camille Allison S. Koch with high honors, STEM strand. She will be accompanied by her mother, Mrs. Geraldine Koch. Daniel Paul, Sir Jeffrey Ong, and Mrs. Jenny Q. Thank you, Dr. Owa, Mr. Flores, and Dr. Roland Chua. At this moment, to deliver a response in behalf of the graduates, may I call Mr. Christian Anabesa.
Pleasant morning to all. I would like to start my speech with a short story. There was a child who only dreamed of fulfilling what his parents were not able to achieve and exceeding what they have accomplished. He believed that success is to become a better version of his parents, to give them a life of comfort and security. Every single day, he silently watched as his parents sacrificed their lives just for him to live a worry-free life. Which is why giving his parents a better life is this one and only flame that kept him from being trampled by life's impediments. And that child is none other than me. My parents have to work hard every day in order to provide me and my sister our needs. They always strive to give us a life where we worry not about what to wear, where to stay, and what to eat. What I consider to be the greatest treasure to be given to me by my parents is the fact that they make sure that me and my sister do not get to experience all the hardships that they went through. In addition to that, I see time as a very rare and precious commodity. Yes, commodity. Back then, people used to say that we have all the time in the world. But from what I see now, we instead wish that we had all the time in the world, due to the huge cloud of work and unending assignments that are being given to us. In some instances, we even spend more time chasing and worrying about our deadlines than those people who are really important to us. our families. But despite having huge workloads, my parents still make sure that they spend time with me and my sister to take good care of us, which is why I am very thankful to have them as my parents. In fact, without their never-ending love, care, and support, I would not be standing here in front of you all. Thank you very much. Indeed, I consider myself to be very blessed. When my mother was a child, she took her classes in the morning and studied and worked, rather, in the afternoon. And even during the weekends. She even told me that while the other kids were playing during the summer, she spent hers working along with her other siblings just to sustain their daily needs. But despite having to face so many happenings all at once at a very early age, my mother still worked hard, believing that she can one day put an end to all of her miseries. And look at her now, ladies and gentlemen, having two very bright children, and one happens to be graduating as an outstanding student of the batch. As for my father, when he was in high school, his teacher told him that he would not make a good engineer, or rather, he might not even be an engineer at all. But it did not stop him from reaching his dreams. It instead urged him more, encouraged him more to reach it. And now, he is the current department head of the engineering for the company here. And it is also not enough that you strive, but only exert a small amount of effort. My fellow graduates, in everything that you do, always exert more than what you have, for it can greatly help you develop your potentials and raise the bars of what you all thought were only capable of doing. I read a quote saying that there are two types of pain. One, pain that hurts us. And the second one, pain that changes us, that strengthens us. We all face our own kryptonites every day, but we need not worry about them, or rather, we need not see them as our hindrances, but rather let them be the crystals that will make our light shine brighter, shine greater. This I say to all of you. Everybody is special. We all have our own capabilities. Some are more academically inclined, while the others rely more on the practical aspects. And as cliche as it sounds, we cannot all be Einsteins. But what we can do is to see ourselves as our own Einsteins, to make ourselves the Einsteins that we idolize. And I believe that our class can bring forth very huge societal changes, and that each and every one of you has the talent to do so. To share you all a personal philosophy, every time that I do a project, an assignment, or anything, I always believe that I should go beyond the standard, that I should beat the standard, and that I should be the standard. Always put into your minds, my fellow graduates, that we should be the one people look up to, and that we should be the ones whose greatness inspires others. With all that said, we must also not forget to extend our gratitude to the people who have helped us and served as our foundations in order to become who we are at this very moment and still continue to grow. Therefore, I would like to take this great opportunity on behalf of all the graduates to extend our greatest gratitude to the following people who have helped us through this journey. Foremost, I would like to thank God Almighty for guiding us through this journey and strengthening us in every hurdle that we face. To our dear parents and grandparents who work hard and sacrifice their lives just for us to live a comfortable life and even study in this institution. To our great teachers who unrelentlessly and unselfishly shared with us their knowledge and wisdom in order for us to grow. To our dear friends who are always there for us, who supported us even during our exam. And of course, to our siblings who inspired us and challenged us to bring out the best in ourselves. To my dear sister, you have served as an inspiration and motivation through this journey, and I thank you for that. In addition, there's this one person who I would like to personally give my thanks to. This person is one of those mentors in Chiang Kai-shek College who believed in me. To tell you all the story, it was way back during my first week in grade 7. I was about to enter my designated classroom, 7A. But unfortunately, my Chinese year level prevented me from doing so. Nevertheless, this person suggested that I try to take on the higher level of Chinese. And even told me that she knows that I can handle it. Ladies and gentlemen, this person is no other than our dear college president, Dr. Tori Poa. Thank you very much, Dr. Tori Poa, for believing in my capabilities. Through hard work, perseverance, and faith, along with Dr. Tori Poa's encouragement, I was able to go above what I thought was the pinnacle of my abilities. It opened to me many doors to my improvement and shaped me to become who I am now today, standing in front of you all, top graduate of this batch. With that, I greatly thank God for His guidance, Dr. Tori Poa for her encouragement, to my parents, to all parents here for your love, care, and support in our lives, crops, and crests. To our teachers who guided us, and to our friends who supported us, our deepest gratitude. Again, I bid you all your future endeavors Godspeed. Thank you and congratulations to all graduates.
Thank you, Christian, for that very inspirational and heartwarming speech. At this point, Ms. Camille Alison Esco will lead the graduates in reciting the Pledge of Loyalty to their alma mater.
Fellow graduates, please rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In reverence to my alma mater, I do hereby pledge to live up to her standards, to maintain her tradition, to strive for her ideals, to foster deeper appreciation for both Filipino and Chinese cultural values, and to further strengthen closer friendship between these two people. Knowing fully well that thereby I shall best serve our people and our country, and shall deserve to be called a true and worthy alumnus of my alma mater, that gave me life and wisdom, the Chiang Kai-shek College.
Thank you, Anson. Now, Mr. Jimmy C., President of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, will now welcome and officially admit the new graduates to the Alumni Association.
On behalf of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, I now welcome and admit you as new members of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association. I hope for your active participation in all its activities activities and undertakings that will give honor and glory to our alma mater. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. JC, and once again, congratulations, my dear graduates. May I request everyone to please rise for the singing of the CKS College hymn. For the exit of colors, followed by the recessional of our school administrators, our board of trustees, our alumni, association officers, and our guests.